everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Twinset and Purl's Knitting Podcast, episode 75. Wow,
Let you say that. I know, I was just going to say 75 as well, but for some reason, for once, I wanted you to say it on your own.
Hi everybody, I'm... She's Rachel.
And she's Jo.
And we are Twinset and Purl. I'm feeling very shiny today, but it's one of those days.
It is. It's going to have to be how it is.
Yeah. So we just wanted to say we've had a few new subscribers, so we wanted to say welcome, and we welcome back or welcome if you come back.
And also we do need to say thank you to the girls from Table 10 podcast who mentioned us on their last week, and we got a few more subscribers after that. So yes, I will be aspiring. Is it an arm episode?
I don't know, but if we'll just introduce ourselves a little bit, because we've got a few new people around.
So we're twins.
Well, they may have watched some of the other episodes, they'll know all about us. But anyway, yes.
Jo's the eldest by 4 minutes. Basically,
stop nudging me with your knee under the table. I don't mind your arm, but your knees annoy me.
Jo spent most of her life looking after me and being my big sister, which is lovely. 4 minutes. Yeah, you just all that chance. You pushed through first.
Well, no, the doctor held you back.
Oh right, okay.
Our poor mother.
I know.
Our poor mother. She only knew she was having twins 2 weeks before she had us.
Yeah. So it was a bit of a shock.
What a shock.
Well,
we always say one of us. Well, she hadn't planned on being pregnant again because you've got older brothers who are 10 and 8 years older than us, and she. So one of us was a big surprise, one of us was a shock, and one of us was a mistake, and one of us was a big surprise. We always say, and I came out first.
So you were the mistake.
I was the mistake, and you were the big surprise.
But anyway,
But they loved us as a addition to the family. Yeah. She did always say she'd have had 2 more in between if she'd known.
Yeah. But there are 2 boys and 2 girls.
Yeah.
And also she did say if she'd only had 1, she'd have had another one.
Oh right.
To make it even, so she was lucky.
I think it would have been a miserable existence to be the only one.
After the brothers.
Yeah. The brothers were quite overpowering.
But they were
mean as well.
They were mean, but we're lucky. We're very lucky that
our friends used to come round for dinner, and they'd be like, "We'll come for dinner as long as we haven't got to sit next to a brother."
They threw darts at us.
Well, Simon burnt me, didn't he? He showed me how a match burns twice.
Anyway,
yeah.
So I feel like we're very lucky that you hear of twins that don't get on.
I think identical twins tend to get on.
Girls especially.
And non-identical don't. They're the only ones that I don't.
Can we just quickly just say, sorry, that the windows are open. So any road noise, we apologise for any road noise that you hear. The bin men have been, I think.
Yes.
He's not bringing the bin back in.
Oh right. I thought I heard them the first thing this morning.
The food bin. But so we won't survive if we don't have the windows open.
Because it's very hot. We're having our 3rd heat wave of the summer
and
in the UK.
It's already 25 degrees and it's 10 o'clock in the morning.
10:30, yeah.
So
it's not as warm where I live, and I've come to an even warmer. It's warmer in the centre of the country where Rach is.
Dark tooth, really.
Oh, don't worry about it.
So, sorry, my one thing that I've got, I don't like, well, not one thing I've got, I don't like, there's lots of things, is my tooth. Anyway, so I've been talking a lot about my childhood this week in therapy with friends that I've spoken to. But, I just feel like I'm very lucky to have you as a sister. And that we get to do this together, and we found, we missed our podiversary. We're 5 years designing, and
Our pod anniversary's at the beginning of the year.
I know, we missed it.
Oh, we're rubbish.
But 75 is quite a good thing to celebrate. So,
should we give something away then? Mystery yarn.
Yeah, I suppose we could. I haven't got 2 of my things that I bought on the Sunday.
Did you bring them through?
Yeah, they're in the bag in there because I was supposed to start it. Anyway, I've just seen your bag, which reminded me because it was the bag they came in.
Right.
So
Anyway,
let's
we're not starting again.
We're going to try and stay on track, and we have got notes. So, Jo had a new pattern out this week.
Yes, last weekend. It launched last Friday. It's a bit of a scrabble. It's coming back from my holiday.
I'm going to just drink coffee while you talk about her.
Were we doing life admin? No. Fine. Yeah.
No, life.
So we were driving back from Scotland. We stayed over.
It all kind of moved.
Yeah. We stayed over at the T-Bay Hotel on the M6, and it was lovely.
Your second stay in.
Yeah, second stay in like 3 weekends. It was really good. But I had to get up early to do all the. So night before I did as much as I could on Ravelry, but you can't actually you have to physically make it live and do the promotion on the morning of the.
Load up the PDF.
Yeah. So Chris was asleep, and I was trying to do it on my laptop without waking him up, and he just went, "Oh, for fuck's sake, turn the light on."
You can't say that. They'll beep you out.
So apologies for the language.
I don't think this is suitable for children anyway.
No. So he joined in the whole thing then, and he was like,
"But what a success!"
Yes, no, it was lovely. Yeah.
Got to page 1.
Got to page 1 on top right now. Yeah. And yeah, it was
really
everybody's. I think I did a little reel of the testers. I tend to do that as one of my promo things leading up. And the tester versions are beautiful, and they definitely show you all the colours of yarn, all the variations of yarn you can use. I did mine in a solid and a cotton merino. There's some variegated. I think somebody's done a stripy one. Somebody's done one, and then they ran out of yarn, so they did the other half, and all sorts. Yeah. And it just is.
I think I might have inspired them with my page.
It's a lovely. It's a lovely pattern.
Yeah.
And I think if you're a beginner lace knitter, if you're a beginner lace knitter, Rachel's finished hers.
This is an FO, but I haven't blocked. It hasn't blocked because
we haven't blocked it. I've meant to block it, and we were going to podcast tomorrow, but we changed our minds and decided to do it today. We haven't said what day it is either. It's Friday.
It's Friday. Friday the
11th. 11th, yes.
So she's a big girl. Well, a long girl, and she definitely needs blocking.
She's got. Well, you tend to have to block lace.
You can see the lacy edge. So it's a very basic, good for a first time lace knitter.
And I think because there's a few little things you have to be aware of, like you reduce down your stitches and then you do your lace.
Yeah.
So the stitch count, although it's in the first repeat of every thing is.
What I did was put a stitch marker after my lace, and I knew how much that was supposed to be.
Yeah.
And I counted my stitches.
Yeah.
If I needed to.
Yeah.
But it's very easy to count because of the ridges.
Yeah, it is.
And I only made one mistake, but I don't think until we block it.
Yeah.
Rachel's
yarn is from Knit Crate,
which isn't available
which you
anymore.
can't get anymore. But it just shows you how it looks really nice in a speckle.
This is a single, merino singles, and it's called Silent. The colourway is Silence, but annoyingly, there's a little like of red every now and then, very, very rarely.
Oh,
like it is a mistake.
Yeah.
But I think this yarn's going to block beautifully. And then, when it's cooler, I look forward to wearing it.
We'll block it and you bring it back next.
Yeah,
because it'll block and show how it.
You never know. Next podcast we might be wearing a shawl. It's day. It'll probably be dry in a day, won't it? So, yeah.
But she's
beauteous.
Sweet. And I'm going
so enjoyable.
I'm going to be knitting a third one for my niece.
Yeah.
And some of the yarn is one of the purchases.
But I
from
have to say that
I was going to do it in Piglet by Bird Studio. I decided I want that yarn.
I was very... Because you're a little piglet. I
am a little piglet. I'm a yarn piglet.
You... I'm playing it on that. When I started and everybody... It was like the test knit was going. I had other things to do as well. So when I got to the middle kind of thing, or I picked it, I was doing it a bit every day, but not getting too much done. And then I just couldn't put it down, and I had worked out how much I had to do each day to finish in time for the release, and I finished it like 4 days before. On my hair.
So my hair or your hair?
Yeah, so she's going to be gorgeous, I think. And I do have plans for another one, a stripy one in cream and lemon, which I might start. No, because my Simon yarny one is linen. So I might start that.
Do that.
But I actually want to finish something else first, it is only the beginning of July. And also we're not going to be wearing shawls, are we, till properly?
No.
So that's one of my FOs and Joe's new release, and I've added it to the podcast bonus promotion so that you can
so yeah, if you look in the show notes, any new people, if you look in the show, old people you don't realise, old viewers you don't realise,
there's a little
down below in the show notes there's a code to get a discount on all the patterns apart from the charity patterns. Our charity patterns are never discounted because all of the money goes to charity, not just a portion of the profit.
I'd like to tell you how much we raised for Myeloma.
All that money goes to each of the charities. So I think we
and
support. How many charities would you say we support now?
We support 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I haven't transferred the money yet because people were still kind of buying the pattern roundabout. It'd be lovely if people continued to buy the pattern. But we raised £875. So that will be going to MyelomaUK by the end of this month, I think. There's still kind of, people are talking about them and stuff like that. So,
and if you haven't bought them, there's a cowl pattern and a sock pattern.
And I'm going to show you the socks.
She'll show you the pattern.
In a different yarn.
Wouldn't it be lovely to get £1,000?
A chunky cowl, and it's gorgeous. And I've got yarn from Cumbria to knit my perfect one. Sunset at Llandonna Beach is me in a skate. So we've got to give. We haven't got the prize to show because we forgot. It's in another room.
Shall I go and get it? Oh no, it's no point. Is there really? No, it's in the last podcast. You can't win it now. If you didn't comment on the last podcast.
So the winner of so it was a giftaway. It was things that we picked up at
the Cumbria Wool
Gathering. So if you watch last episode and you commented, you were in with a chance. You had to comment, "I love wool." Yeah, you were in with a chance of winning. Sorry. Don't touch me. It's too hot. Sorry. The winner is we did a random comment picker, and the winner is AED3646, and I've got their comment here to show you all. Oh, go away! It's not working. There we are. AED3646. And they like the shawl. They love wool. I love wool. The shawl with the pick up and put down stripes is so nice with the limited time I have to knit every day. Every other row will be colourful. That's lovely. So get in touch with us at the email address in the show notes and give us your shipping info and we will send that off. And then the June, so every month if you're new here, every month we have a Ravelry group, which we don't talk about too much.
We're a bit rubbish.
We are a bit rubbish, but we have a Ravelry group. Really good, it's lovely people in our Ravelry group, and we've got 2 ongoing threads. One is just show us what you're knitting, so we can chat about it. Don't actually go in that thread very often. Must make more of an effort. And that was mental note to self. Who has all the time in the world? Me. And the other thread is what Twinset and Purl pattern are you knitting? And every month we pick a winner, and the winner wins a prize of any pattern on Ravelry up to the value of £10. Otherwise known as not one of our patterns. People choose our patterns and I'm happy to send them to them. Fair enough, do that if you want to. If you want one of our patterns.
But there are hundreds of, and if there's a pattern that you've wanted for ages, which is a bit too expensive, like you only normally spend a £5 and it's going to be £9, we will buy it for you.
So this month's winner, June's winner is jennibnz. So JENNIBNZ.
And she knit a Phoebe. She was knitting a Phoebe in June. She's finished it in July, and she's put the picture up for July.
Right.
And it's a lovely pink Phoebe.
Yeah, beautiful.
So that was the one we picked.
So Phoebe.
So for that one we don't do random. No, we pick the one that we like.
And I try.
We also try to, if somebody's already won some prizes recently.
Yeah. We try to
even up a bit, don't we?
So but we also have a Facebook group, which when's the last time we met on the Facebook group?
It's sometime in the week.
Right. So if you want to join the Facebook group, there are a number of questions that we need you to answer and to agree to the group guidelines. So if you don't do that, I will send you a polite message telling you that you have to do that, but you won't be approved. So if you get that message, please try again and answer the questions. If there's a problem, let me know.
Yeah.
But lots of people do manage to answer the questions. So, but on there, I tried to do another monthly winner, but I stupidly put it up for May. Didn't ask people to show a picture, so they just said. And I was like, okay. So we're not going to do it on there, and that didn't work out really.
Yeah.
So just in the Ravelry group.
But so either of those groups is not the place to ask questions, about patterns.
Emails. It's like Benedict Cumberbatch.
I mashed up questions and patterns. Anyway, so Instagram is the place to ask pattern questions, because we don't post on Instagram all the time, but we are on Instagram all the time. So, and Rachel also checks the email.
I do check.
So email or Instagram is the place to ask any questions.
Yes.
Ravelry is the place to post your WIPs and FOs, and Facebook is to chat to other people.
Yeah, and we will post pattern releases.
And we're going to try. We've got Blue Sky thing as well. I'll never go on there. It's too much.
Yeah.
For
threads and everything.
Yeah, we're just not capable.
So we're going to Dab it up. He told me off the other day.
Did he? Because you said GNU. Because that's a Shropshire thing,
isn't it? We keep saying we're going to try harder at Instagram and stuff like that, but just this is how we are,
and there are lots of people who are on the Facebook group who've knit loads of our patterns and are helping people with questions. So everybody who's answered a question for anybody in our absence, thank you very much. Yeah. We're very appreciative of that.
What do you think? What do you think about doing a Zoom?
Yeah, we haven't done one for a while.
When does the knit-along finish? Is it the end of this month?
I need to look at last time's show notes.
Why don't we do an end of Cal Zoom.
Was it July? I think it probably was July.
Because we are going to get together in 2 weeks, and then there'll be, so we could do it like the first weekend of August, do a Zoom.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll have podcasted again before then.
Yeah. But
let
it would
us
be
know,
the Saturday, probably be the Saturday night.
Yeah, just let us know if that's the 2nd of August.
Yeah.
Let us know if that's, Jo will put that in the show notes.
Just write it down somewhere. Oh no, I'll be going through this anyway, it's fine, don't worry.
Okay. Yeah, so that knit along is going really well, I think. We've both knitted.
Yeah.
Did you finish yours?
I finished mine. I've got to unpick the hem.
Oh right, yeah,
and
of course.
The bind off.
And the lady who I'm going to email
it's
you
been
back.
too hot this week to unpick.
Oh,
fluff and yeah.
I haven't even knitted fluff this week.
No.
To the lady who emailed me her picture, you are going to be part of the
prize.
The prize winning.
So the prize
the
for
people
that,
who could win a prize.
The prize for that is going to be
a sweater quantity of
the yarn yours in.
Cotton Soft DK.
Yeah.
In the colour of your choice. So we will announce that winner on in the first podcast in August.
Yeah, which will be about the 9th, won't it? Yeah. Okay.
So
is that all the admin?
Yeah. So we've only talked about one bit of knitting.
Yeah.
And oh yeah. This is another bit of admin. So we showed you last time or the time before, these project bags that I had made for me and Jo with our logo on. And we had some feedback, most of it positive, that people would like to buy them. So I changed it up a little bit. Yours has not been used, so
yeah.
And I had these made. We just decided to go with one colour for the logo, and we thought that black was possibly better than cream.
Yeah.
For slinging in your bag and stuff like that. So we've had some of these.
And it's a different shape.
It's a different shape, yeah. This is a box.
Yeah, and this is more the traditional project bag shape.
And I think it's a perfect size actually, because
it's a very good sock bag, and it's
short and a one skein shawl as well.
Even at the start of a two skein.
Yeah, because my sock I've been knitting in it has 2 balls of yarn.
Yeah.
So
you can see our logo on there.
So let us know if you would like one by emailing us, and I will then either get back in touch with you about.
So we're going to charge £20.
Yeah.
So if you'd like one. We've only got a limited number at the moment. We can order some more. So it'd be kind of like a pre-order. Yeah, really. To let us know. And obviously if 2 of you ask, we've got 2, we can send them. So yeah, just let us know by email if you would like to buy a Twinset and Purl project bag. I think it's quite exciting. We've got so many things now. We're not doing Yetis for sale though. No. You can, if you desperately wanted one, I would send you the logo. Where's our Twinset and Purl? She's not in the middle. The cleaners have been. Ah, yes. Is that in the middle? Yeah. My friend, our friend Sally came to visit me the other day, and she said, "Do you leave that up all the time?" Do you leave that up all the time? Yeah. This is Twinset and Purl territory. It's not even Twinset and Purl HQ anymore. Your address is the business. Yeah. Oh, I meant to bring you. Maybe I've had some letters. But we started off with our sock blockers. Yeah. So
that's that.
Right,
So
that's
now
all the admin life
so
update.
now life update, we've 25 minutes. So we're going to be quick.
Right.
I think not much has happened to me. But you've had something.
Okay, well, I've been on holiday.
I'm going to sit and drink my coffee.
So we went to Cumbria the one weekend, and then the next weekend I drove up. I got a new car, and I picked that up on the Thursday. Exactly the same, just updated. I had the other one 6 years, and it needed some money spent on it, and we decided that we'd rather put that money towards a new one. So,
and it's also not a diesel.
No, it's a petrol hybrid, not a plug-in hybrid. So it just, I don't know what that does, but anyway.
But it's good for the environment.
Yeah, and it's
better for the environment.
Better than diesel, yeah. So I picked it up on the Thursday, and then we drove up to Scotland we stopped in Lancaster on the way up, and then...
And did you have a better journey than we did?
Yes.
We had a long...
I was really worried because Chris was working until 12:30, and then it takes us time to get him out the door. But yeah, it was fine. And we got a dinner reservation at the hotel, and we made that, and it was all fine. Then we drove up to Falkirk on the Saturday morning, and stopped in T-Bay for breakfast. So we had the weekend with Chris's dad and sister, and then we drove to see some friends in Aberdour who were having their house remodelled, and they were spraying the coating on the outside of the house.
Oh right.
It was all very exciting, but it was all the windows had been closed over with like the clear plastic wrap kind of thing, and it did feel a bit like being in a parcel. And Chris,
it's a good job we chose to podcast today, because we're having scaffolding put up tomorrow.
Chris played golf with my friend's husband and my friend and I, who we've been friends for a long time, 20 years, longer than I've known Chris.
Yeah.
We don't see each other very often anymore because she moved up to Scotland, and so it was lovely.
They are Scottish. They went home.
Yeah, they went home when they retired, and it's lovely to spend time with her. And then we had two nights in a hotel near a loch on our own, which was lovely. We did lots of walking around the loch, and Chris walked up a hill to the peak, and I went back to the hotel and knit, because I was like, because I do all the driving, because he doesn't like driving. I was like, I've had no knitting time, so I want to sit and knit for a bit. So I did that.
And we got to have a chat as well.
And then we met another friend on the Thursday and went to knitting shop, and I bought Rachel a present. And then we came home via T-Bay and setting Amy live. So we came home on the Friday, which was lovely, although the traffic was building up around Bristol because of the Oasis concert in Cardiff.
I think it was bad on the M6 after you got past it. Yeah,
just we literally, as we came off the M5 to go onto the M4 to get onto the M32, the traffic was backing up on the M4 going to Wales, and it causes problems on the M5, and we were like 5 minutes ahead of it, so it was all great. Still took an extra hour than it had said to get home, but we did have one stop, so so it's fine. It was fine, and I was in a new car, so I was like
having fun.
I discovered I've had a cruise control on a car for years, never used it.
Yeah.
This time I used it, and it was amazing. So I think it's because over the years I've changed my driving style. I think I'm just getting old, but also I use Waze, and I now don't speed. Whereas when I was on the motorway before, I'd easily do 90, and I just don't do that anymore. So cruise control keeps you at the speed limit, and then with all the roadworks, it just takes you down to when it sees this next speed limit, it takes you down and you stay at the speed limit. And there's so many cameras on the roadworks these days that you don't want to be going above it, so it just keeps you steady. And then if anything breaks in front of you, it slows down and it speeds up again.
I think people know what cruise control
is. But honestly, it was a revelation to me.
But you had a lovely time.
I had a lovely time.
Great. What was I doing? Watching Wimbledon.
And you've got a lovely present.
I have got a lovely present. I can't wait to show you.
Are you going to do it in acquisitions, or are you going to do it now?
I'm going to do it in acquisitions, I think, because it's over there. It's like...
Okay, fine. And we've been half an hour, so so Wimbledon's been great because the weather's been so good.
It's been really good. Obviously, the first 2 days were like astronomically hot for the UK, and I felt so sorry for Carlos Alcaraz, the 5-setter, but it's good tennis, isn't it? And I've really been enjoying this fortnight. It's one of my favourite. It was one of my perks of being off sick when I first got diagnosed. I've watched Wimbledon every year since. I like to sit with a fan on me. And I've done lots of knitting though, as you will see. And had a few scans.
And you've had some friends over?
Yeah, I had some friends over. Had Sally come for the day. With a lovely time. And I can't remember anything else really. I've been to art therapy.
Cool.
And done no art.
And tomorrow, you were saying tomorrow you're having some scaffolding put up because you're having some solar panels.
My husband has managed to sneak solar panels in under the radar. So apparently, allegedly, I said I'll leave all that up to you. No, what I said was, when I'm dead, you can get solar panels. When I'm gone, I said, when I'm gone, you can do what you want. I don't want solar panels. I don't want to talk. I don't want to be talking every night at dinner. How much money have we made today? Hate it. Hate it. So as long as it'll be like that for a little while, because that's how he talked about the battery but now, and the electric car that's saving us so much money. Anyway, hopefully, having £90,000 car saves you money, or whatever. Let's shut up there about that.
Let's start talking about knitting.
Yes.
Right,
yes.
FOs. I've got no FOs.
So I've shown you my Amy, and there's no point in putting these on a blocker because they're ginormous. I have finished my dad's rainbow DK vanilla socks. They're slightly bigger than his, ever so slightly bigger than his normal sock. But I think that they are
so. Get some of those glue.
They're so much thicker.
And make them a slipper sock.
Well, I think he's going to wear them in his slippers because he won't. I don't think he'll get the shoe on.
Yeah.
I mean, he complained when I knitted in Drops Nord. Those orange, the Myeloma ones, they were too thick. Just you wait.
He bought the yarn.
Anyway, this is the last pair I'm going to be knitting him for a while. He said he has enough. So, who wants vanilla socks? Rachel will be knitting them. No, I've got.
You've got somebody to knit for now.
Yes, the nurse, lovely Pip. She is. She's the nurse who looks after the bone marrow biopsy room and appointments and everything. But if you say she's a scout leader, that just you know who I'm talking about. And I knitted her a pair like 5 years ago, and every time I go for a bone marrow biopsy, she tells me how much she loves them and she wears them. Anyway, she'd like some more, but I've left the ball in her court. She's got to text me and let me know. But anyway, these were, I hated it. Oh, low battery. Can we film in low battery? We've got 20%. We'll go quick.
Shall I go and get a charger?
Will it reach?
I don't know.
Let's go quick.
Yeah.
We've still got quite a lot to talk about. Do you want to see if there's a charger?
Do you want to pause it and I'll go and see if there's a charger?
Can't pause. Oh, you can pause. Yeah. We're back. I don't know if we're charging, but we're back.
We're back and we're plugged in. So you did switch the socket on. Yeah. That would be the only reason why we wouldn't be plugged in. Right.
I'm not that silly. Yeah, and my second FO, which is not third, is not quite. I've finished it.
Do people say they finished their object before they've sewn all the ends in and blocked? Mine, yeah, I think as soon as I finish knitting, it's a finished object.
Yeah, you can cast something else.
It's a finished object.
So I finished my Geddy tee, which looks huge, but I assure you looks lovely on, but it's too hot.
And it's going to be really nice when it's
in the winter. Yeah,
and this will like soften up a bit and drape a bit more.
Yeah, I actually meant to measure it to see, because the gauge I'm on like row gauge. I'm on perfectly. So this is where I was last episode.
Keep it out because when I show my sweater, I want to see how much bigger yours or smaller yours is than mine.
That is where I was last episode. So I've done all that body, which I did. So it's supposed to be 10 inches of body, and I did about 3 inches extra. So it should have ended there. And then it's 2 3/4 inches of rib as well. And I thought, I'm not going to wear it as a t-shirt. What it's going to be is an over the top.
Yeah. Because that would be so thick as a t-shirt.
I know, it's the wrong yarn to pick. It's not
what country do people?
She knitted it in wool, merino wool, but DK. I'm not a DK t-shirt. No. And bamboo and cotton is about my.
Yeah.
Anyway, so that's. I did the sleeves and the V-neck. So.
Oh, it's lovely. Let me look at the V-neck.
And there was a while when it was like having a blanket on you, so there's no way.
Yeah.
It was being knitted on.
Look at how the V-neck goes.
It's in double 2x2 ribbing. Yeah, I love it, and I want one in one colour.
Yeah.
And I also want to try and work out a fingering weight one, because I've done a granny square, and then 1 and 2 of them fit, so it would be 12 by 6 by 12 for that space.
Right.
And then it's just short rows, so you can kind of judge it.
You could measure it, couldn't you? Well, no, you just do the short rows all the way along, don't you?
Yeah, you do them all the way along, but you start, and they're the same on the front and the back.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't do a V-neck. I don't think. I think I just do a very small, a few like increases and then cast on.
But it's lovely.
Yeah. So
you need to find yourself something with either pink or yellow or grey to wear underneath.
It was very wordy how to pick up for the.
Was it?
Yeah, to get the rib, but it worked fine. And I just did one sleeve and then I just picked up the same on the other sleeve.
Perfect.
Yeah, so that's off the needles, and I have got another t-shirt, a t-shirt that I want to knit. I've got 2 actually. Tolster kind of t-shirt and a lacy eyelet drop one. Yeah, so that will be cast on by the next podcast. I wanted to do it, but then I wanted to try and finish something else, which I didn't manage to finish. So I kind of on a whip. I am on a bit. I do want to finish some of my whips. So that's the FOs.
Cool. So we're on to whips.
And I've got one. You've got a lot. 2, 3. I've got 4 socks and 2 shorts.
Right. So shall I show my jumper first?
Yep.
So we were having a conversation with Maggie and Ruth. You were saying you want to cast on you're desperate to cast stuff on. You want to cast on all the things. And I was saying
I want to,
yeah,
but I little voice in my back of my head is saying,
don't do it.
yeah.
And I said, I'm not casting anything new on until I've written up all the patterns that I'm knitting.
Has that happened?
No. But casting on's happened. So Rach and I was actually sat at my computer writing a pattern. I have done a lot.
Yeah.
I've finished the pattern for the Advent. I've written the cowl pattern for No Frills. I've written the pattern for Flock for Sophie. And I have written Granny Kathleen's buttons. Hallelujah. So 4 patterns. I've still got the green and grey one from Mammy and Florrie to write, and the new Mammy and Florrie. So those 2 are the only 2 that haven't been written. Anyway, so we were chatting.
Mammy and Florrie.
My one with the.
Oh, mine's the green and grey one.
Yeah.
Sorry.
So anyway, we were talking about yarn, and we were talking about buying some more drops.
There's a drop sale on in Wool Warehouse if any of you are
all
interested.
drops, anywhere drops is sold.
Yeah.
The cotton is on sale at the moment, and so drops bell is like £1.40.
Yeah.
And I need 10 balls to get a long sleeve sweater, and I was like, I want some more.
And I wanted some more because I want to knit an understated, because I had one before in Drops Bell.
But so we had a roundabout conversation, and I pulled out the Drops Bell I had already got, which I bought last year, planning to knit a long sleeve Tolster with the Morris lace down the front. And I'm not knitting that.
No.
This colourway is called Old Pink, and it's lovely.
You've got something in Old Pink in a chunky wool, haven't you?
I gave it to Lizzie, and it was too. So I gave it to Lizzie, see if she liked it, and she didn't like it. Take it to the charity shop, so she's taken it to the charity shop. It's too thick. It's like it's not a menopausal woman's jumper. Anyway, this is colour 11, and it is Old Pink.
That was Old Pink, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It's different Old Pink. Obviously, colour goes differently on different bases. So Drops Bell is 53% cotton, 33% viscose, and 14% linen. It's 120 metres per ball, 50 grams. And I love knitting with it.
You really like the fabric, don't you?
Yeah. So last year I knit 2 Tolster tees, one in navy and cream with a lace on it.
Oh, is that Bell?
That's Bell. You gave me that yarn.
Did I?
Yeah.
I gave you navy blue Bell. I was going to buy navy blue Bell.
And then I had grey. I knit a grey, navy and cream stripy one with bits of leftover, and the grey with different dye lots. Do you remember?
Oh yes, now I remember.
Yeah. Anyway, so I had 10 balls of Bell, and I have been looking at this pattern.
I was going to say long story short,
which I got from. The pattern is from issue 24 of Liner.
Yes. Oh, I've got a picture to show them.
And
to show you guys.
Yeah, it's called
Flecks of Sunshine. So if I hold it close, you can see the sleeve detail. Jo is not doing the notch.
Yeah, I'm just going to say, you'll notice that mine doesn't have a notch.
Should I hold it a bit longer for you? And this is the one in the book, in the magazine, is knitted in Samsgarn tin. No,
Samsgarn
Lina,
which is the same effectively
as as Bell.
Bell's got slightly more per 50 grams, like 10 metres more.
Hold it.
So I cast this on Saturday. And I have not been knitting on anything else.
Oh, it's beautiful.
So you basically cast on the shoulder, the front shoulder. You do some short rows, some increases, and you then put that on hold. If you're doing the notch, you then knit down.
Oh, does it tell you how to not do the notch? Or did you make it up?
I didn't do the notch because I misread the pattern. Right. It gets you to measure, and from the cast on edge. And I thought this was the cast on edge, but actually that was the cast on edge.
Did you want the notch?
No,
so it's for cheaters.
Yeah, ultimately, when I started doing it, I was like, oh, we're not going to get a notch, but I actually don't want a notch, so it's fine. I think that the placket on the notch with all those layers is going to be too thick. Anyway, then you do the same on that side, obviously different mirrored shaping. Then you pick up down your cast on edge for each of the back sides, and then you cast on a few more stitches to join them, and it gives you this kind of, there is a...
Oh, you knit both of them down.
And then you knit, down. So it's a long armhole.
Yeah.
And then I've joined in the round and I've knit one ball worth of...
So shall I just hold this?
Yeah.
I don't know if we can hold them together.
And then you pick up for the sleeve, and the sleeve is obviously the interesting bit. This is it's kind of bobble lace pattern, and I'm really enjoying it.
Good. So if you hold that side and I hold this side, you can see how much big. Oh wow! Oh, it's not quite over. There you go.
Yeah, you've got about, I would say, a foot 10 more inches of positive ease.
Well, I did size. This is size 6, and I just picked the size.
I think it's going to be fine.
Yeah, and
it's for wearing at home to be cosy, isn't it?
No, I know it's not. It's smart. I love it. And it's
no, it is smart.
When you wear the sleeve, when the sleeves come to here.
Yeah.
So it's that wide.
Yeah.
It's not like...
Yeah. No, it's going to be fine.
Yeah.
I tried this on this morning.
It's going to be fine.
It looks fine, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And I think this is probably what I'm going to wear to Rhinebeck.
Right. Cool. Well, if it's...
Yeah.
If it's cold.
Depending on if it's cold, probably not.
If it's cold, you can borrow my ranunculus.
Who knows, I might knit Andrea Mary's Rhinebeck sweater. That's coming out this week, next week.
Yeah, well, you'll probably finish that by next weekend, so.
Yeah. So I've got, obviously, so you knit this sleeve, you knit this pattern straight, and then you do some quick decreases and an I-cord bind off. And I think that I might do an extra, well, I'll do the number of pleats it says and then see where it is, because on this, have you got the picture? On the pattern, the sleeves look quite long on her, but I don't want them that long.
Right.
I want them to come
like a bracelet, less than 3/4.
Yeah. And I think that I think it's 8 repeats. That might be fine. I think if I wanted them where she had, but if I wanted them where the length that she's got them, I would need to do more because I've got quite long arms.
Okay. You can keep doing it, can't you?
Yeah.
Keep trying it on.
The only other thing is I've got 5 more of the ball I'm using and 4 more balls, and I need to do the neck. So after I've done the sleeve, once I know much I'm going to use for a sleeve, I'll do the neck. Because I also think it might need to be...
You need to borrow my earrings.
Yeah. It might need to be longer.
Yeah.
I don't, like at the moment, yeah, I've got a long body as well, you see. So hopefully...
You'll have enough.
Like a ball each for the sleeve, half a ball for the neck, and then 2.5 balls for the rest of the...
How much ribbing do you have to do?
2.5 inches of rib. I think when you do as much ribbing as you want, in fact you could do an I-cord bind off if you really wanted, because
it matches.
Yeah, although there'll be a...
You could just do an I-cord on the neck.
I could do an I-cord on the neck.
Quite like the neckline.
Yeah. I'll try it on again and we'll see. But anyway, that, I'm loving it. And obviously DK worsted, whatever it is.
Yeah.
Knits really quick compared
How many
to
stitches have you
all
got?
of the fingering weight.
How many stitches have you got on the body?
I think I've got 276.
I've got that was 320.
Yeah.
Right. So now I'm just going to quickly show you some updates on some WIPs that I showed last time. So I've got one new cast on, I think. So this is the shawl that I'm knitting for Jo, the sample for the Mummy and Florrie shawl that's going to be coming out at Yarndale. And that's the beginning of section 2, and I think that's where I'd got to. So that was my first stripe after I picked it up after the last podcast. So I've managed to do 1, 2, 3, 4 days on it since the last podcast. But it's not, even though it's not a huge amount of mohair, it's not.
And you know, if you wanted a yarn that similar to your knit crate to knit an Amy,
oh yeah, that would be lovely.
This is
Wind in Reykjavik. Ice wind in Reykjavik.
Oh, what's going on outside? There's a siren
that's
going off.
That's the bin man.
I don't know.
I need to pause it again.
I think we'll be alright. There's some drama going on outside Rachel's house.
Somebody's reversed. I think it's just somebody reversing. Apologies. Yeah, so that's the.
But it's lovely work. Like on the screen, the green stands out more than it does in real life.
I don't think so. I think the green stands out.
No,
so
I
yeah,
really
so
like
this
it.
is the mohair. Which I have got the thing. The mohair is Vondel Park.
Yeah.
Amsterdam.
And the idea behind it is that you put this coloured stripe in when you pick it back up, and you can see the timeline of your knitting.
So it's going to be called the Time Traveller.
Yeah. Something like
that. Which is quite a good thing for Amy because her yarns are all places like destinations she's been. So it's like yarns from around the world. So yeah, so that is well, as soon as it gets a bit cooler again, that's my priority. I want to finish it by the end of this month.
Do you think we need to get that tested?
I think a couple of people need just to test it to make sure the instructions for the thing. I mean, obviously I didn't have the instructions for that and I managed to do it.
Yeah, but you had verbal instructions.
Well, I didn't understand, did I, to start with?
No, because it was verbal. If it'd been written down, you've got it.
I would have been fine,
yeah.
Yeah, so then I have got my Alexander. I've been doing a bit of this because we went Sunday morning. I took that straw in the car to go. I had to have an MRI scan at 9 a.m. on a Sunday morning. I said to the guy, "What hours?" He said, "We work 8 to 8, 7 days a week." Like, well, good old NHS.
Wow.
So yeah, so I got it out of the bag, and I dropped the eye cord and everything come off and come undone.
Oh.
So I had to try and put it back on, and I didn't want to do it in the car. So then we were going out. We came back, had breakfast, and we went out again. So I took Alexander with me. And if you remember, this is my second one because I knitted. My first one was a sample for Bird Street yarn, and I then knitted the cowl in Zauberbull edition 3, not in this colour, and Isaiah Baby yarn. I haven't got the labels with me.
It's all right. We've talked about it before.
Yeah. So this is called Fool's Gold, and I think that's blue. So this is beautiful. And I'm on the bit I wanted to get to. So
how many of these do you think it's going to take?
3, because it's the 150 metres and it's definitely going to take more than 300.
Yeah.
But so this is how it. So it started off orange and turquoise, and then it's gone to, now we're back, gone through pinks and yellows. It's called Fool's Gold, so it's, and then we've got to this turquoisey blue, and I picked it up on just here. I'd one more band increase on section 2, and now I'm on to section 3.
Yeah.
And I've done that much, but it's a section 3 is a slower increase rate, obviously, to make the crescent. It's going to be big. So and I've got that much left of my first ball. So
oh, it's lovely.
yeah, it's gorgeous.
It's got a real tropical feel to it. It's like you're by the sea drinking punch.
I'm going to love it in the mid fall.
Yeah. I had to borrow it to go to Rhinebeck.
I'll try and get finished by then. But no, it's a bit like Simon. You pick it up and you think, oh, I love knitting on this. It brings me joy. Which is why I want to cast on my Simon. But yeah. So that shawl. Do you want to talk about that then?
This is Hilary.
Oh right, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. Talk about Hilary.
So I am knitting a new sample of Hilary for Wool Decanted, and it's in my little sunshine pouch. This is what I took to work knitting, and it's in this lovely yarn, the natural grey of their vintage 23, and
you do wind a nice ball, Jo. That's a hand wound one, isn't it?
And I'm on.
Did you watch the YouTube?
I did watch the YouTube. Yeah. I'm just about to finish section 2 of Hilary. So all the cables.
I was going to say you've got all the cables in.
Yeah, I have finished it. I've just remembered I've done like 2 rows of section 3.
That's beautiful. So this is a sample for.
Yeah.
Smells like your house.
But it's making me want to knit another one.
They gave you the yarn, didn't they?
Yeah.
And knit the cowl.
Smells like sheep. Does my house smell like sheep?
No. That smells. It smells like your. Everything that comes out of your house smells like that.
Oh right, okay.
Not sheepy. The smell that I can smell.
All right. Okay. Anyway,
this makes me think of you.
So this
is an old pattern now.
It's an old pattern, yeah. But I'm loving every minute of it.
Yeah.
And
this is a perfect colour for it.
Yeah.
And if you want to see a gorgeous one, look up Betty Silk Studios. It's got absolutely beautiful.
Yeah. So Lizzie knit hers in Knitting for Olive with mohair, and it's beautiful. It took a lot of yarn though. Yeah, so that needs to be done by the end of August. So that was what I was knitted on while I was away. You know, it's like nice short rows compared to that sweater. So that's what I took to work this week.
I shall gather all my socks around.
And then I've got one more shawl, which I've shown before.
Okay. Do you want to do it first, or what?
I don't mind. It's not, well, it is a new design, but I've shown it before.
Yeah.
So I don't know how you want to do it. You show your socks.
I've got 4 socks though. Won't take very.
But that's also a new design, so that should be in there.
Yeah. And that's a test knit.
Show you 2 none of those.
Yes, so this is the one I could just cast on because I desperately wanted just some vanilla socks on the needles, and as I'm not knitting for my dad anymore.
You're getting the vanilla socks.
Yeah, so this was a kit. It was a bundle from like a, what do you call them? You pre-ordered it.
Oh right.
It's like a month, like a from the little grey, from the little grey girl. It's like a box. You've got so you've got this bag with. Sorry, I've got a rattly tin. Let me take the rattly tin out. With like
it's lovely.
Yeah, it's like seaside. So there's a seagull, and and then there's seaweed and stuff on the bottom. Starfish. No, it's a windmill. Oh, windmill, a crab. Yeah, so those are the colours that inspired I chose self-striping. You could buy minis, you could buy. So this is Jo wound this. This is last year, so unfortunately you can't get it.
Does she sew the bags herself?
Yeah, I think so. Well, she's got somebody who helps her as well now, I think.
Wow.
So I'm just going a bit of a knot happening. Yeah, so it's beautiful. It's 5 stripes, and it's like a pale yellow and a light and a darker yellow, and then these pale, mid and dark blue. And I think it came with a mini, which I think is a beige, which I need to find for my heels.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I just cast that on last night to have something vanilla for. We're going to go out a bit, aren't we? And yeah. So we love Gem's yarn. She's a brilliant dyer of all sorts, but especially self-striping. So
Has she always done self-striping?
No, she started off just doing bags, didn't she? And then self-striping is what she started with.
Oh, right.
And then she started dyeing everything else. But I do love. I am a sucker for self-striping. Which I don't knit. I don't think I knit them that often these days, do I? Oh, what's happening? Why is it not charging? Can you just pause it again for a second and make sure the...
How are we going to know whether it's charging or not? Can you join them together?
I think it goes bring... if there's enough battery...
Right, we haven't got that much.
If I just do socks, and then we can pause it for this bit.
Yeah.
And see if we can sort it out. Yeah. Cool. So those are just for, you know what vanilla socks are for. And then this is a beautiful bag from Bird Street Yarn, and these are my always beautiful socks in my Mamie and Flory March. This is the March colourway from the Escapism
through yarn.
And I've just finished the leg, so I'm onto the heel now. And this yarn is beautiful, and I love the little.
What was the location for March?
It's in here. I love the stocking stitch squares. It's Meet Me at Central Station in Amsterdam. And I just love the stocking stitch squares when you get all the different colours.
Yeah, because the original ones were solid, weren't they?
Yeah, so I wanted to do them in a variegated so that people could see the pattern worked in all sorts of things. And my cowl is going to be variegated. So, yeah.
Oh, that's lovely.
So I haven't worked on those that much, but I have finished the leg since the last podcast. And then I have got Simon socks. So I'd finished this one a while ago. It was a bit of more of a design effort than I do have a template now for my socks, but this one needed a different heel. So I've had it, well, Maggie is knitting the sample that's going to be photographed, which is in Blue Fern Yarns, in the ink and the lobster colour. They're absolutely stunning. So I just started my second one of these ones. So I have a finished pair, and I'm just on about a third of the way on the foot, just over a third of the way on the foot, second one. And my yarn is the Colin colourway from Botanical Yarn, from her Bridgerton collection that she did. It's gorgeous. It's got these dark green and teal speckles. And then this is Premke Edelweiss.
Oh yeah.
That Joe bought me.
And you used it for your Simon Cowell.
I did, yeah.
So the two that what the Maggie's using, there's no crossover in the colour, because this one,
it's too. That's why I wanted
little blips where they.
Yeah, I mean they photographed okay.
Yeah. But there's moments where you think, is that a mistake? And it's not a mistake in the pattern.
No.
It's where the colours merge.
Yeah, they do. They photographed okay. This is what I sent to my. The heel has been pre-tested by Maggie. Now I'm gonna. In a minute, we're gonna have test knit. Well, I suppose I could just say it now. The pattern is ready, so I will put up a test call on Instagram. This afternoon, I guess. And yeah, there'll be a Microsoft Forms form to fill in. And
so you do yours this weekend, and I'll do my Granny Catherine's buttons early in the week.
Okay.
Just because you don't want things to get too confusing on the grid.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the next one is a new pattern. New design, sorry. And with Joe's got a new design as well. So, do you want to put yours first, or shall I carry on from that top?
Well, I've also got a test call. So this was my test. People have seen this before. So this is Granny Kathleen's buttons. It's a convertible shawl and into a cowl, and a smaller shawl if you wanted to share with somebody. The buttonholes have been reworked so that they go right to the top. I might unpick this and redo it myself.
This is what Joe's gonna. You talked about it before, haven't you?
Yeah. So there'll be a test call for this week.
And there's a stripy version.
And there's a striped version
as well. Yeah, and then my test call will be for Simon socks, and then I've got. Don't worry, rushing, but no, we are rushing because things are going out. But were we not going to?
Only because you said you were going to pause, and then you started talking about your test knit and your new design, so I got confused.
Sorry to confuse you. I guess I've got it in the WIP list, and this is the last WIP. Carry on.
No, it's fine.
Should we pause and check the thing?
Yeah. Because you're talking too fast about it when you need to. Right. This one in particular.
Okay.
You need to say a bit more about.
Okay, Joe. I will pause. We're pausing again. Apologies. We're back. We're
sorted out the technical difficulties.
Why does the cable why can it not just work when you first plug it in?
Do you know what it was?
What?
The back had come out of the other. I think you'd stretched it onto the back of the chair, and it had come out just a bit and wasn't charging.
Okay.
So when I've now put that on the floor.
Right.
Yeah. So I think we're all right.
Well done, Joe.
It's fine. We've got no idea how long that was.
No.
But it's fine. It's going to be a nice long one for you ladies who like the long ones.
It's like 45 minutes only. Oh no, it's 12.
Yeah. Right.
So I think we ended with
test knits.
Simon socks, Granny Kathleen's buttons. Now we're going to talk about new designs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you want to go first?
Yeah. So I've got two that I already mentioned. The Advent shawl for Lay Family Yarn, and a shawl for Botanical Yarn that's releasing at Flock Fibre Festival in Seattle. And Sophie got the pattern for that this week, and she was sending out an email to her sample knitters to see if anybody wants to knit a sample. So if you're on Sophie's sample knitter list
and you want to knit it,
I'd be very grateful. And she's going to tell them to Instagram, DM me with any questions if they've got questions with the pattern.
Okay.
So this is the next one that's going to be written up. This and that.
Yeah.
The grey and green one. So this is going to be called Joanna, because I love this.
Yeah.
This is all I wanted to knit on last week when I was on holiday.
You were in the cold up north.
I was cold up north, and this is all I wanted to knit on, and I knew that I had to knit Hillary, so I knit that much of Hillary, and then
I wouldn't have even taken this with me.
I know, I gave myself a day. I allowed myself one day knitting this, and I am on the middle, and I'm absolutely loving it. It's in 2 yarns, a fingering sock yarn and an alpaca, 100% alpaca fluff. Cairngorm Plateau is this one, and that is I knew it was something to do with leaves. Kicking the Leaves in Hindland. And I just love those colours, which is why this is the Joanna. And it doesn't look,
and the yarn's by Mamie and Florrie.
Yeah, from a distance it doesn't look so much.
Up close, the texture is everything. Yeah,
it's gorgeous, and when it's blocked, it's going to just be
yummy,
super.
yummy. And both sides are lovely, actually.
Yeah. So it's going to be nice, squishy. You know, just wrap it around shawl. So that will be the next one to get written. Absolutely loving it. So yeah, and it's in the bag that I bought at Cumbria.
Very cute.
From Penny Stitches.
Oh yeah, Penny, the one that most of the gifts were.
Yeah, there we go. Penny Stitch Craft. Yeah. With the secret little pocket in the back.
And I somehow ended up designing a sock for the Wool Kitchen. So I crocheted my version of the Divine Flower Cowl in this colourway, which is called Iris, which is beautiful. I love it.
And it looks very different, doesn't it?
It does.
Sock
yarn. The DK silk, merino silk is just like amazing.
Yeah.
But so I went to buy this at Big Flock, and Helen said to me, "Are you going to design with it?" And I said, "Well, I can do." So she gave it to me. Now I've got to design with it. And that was the mini that we chose to go with it, which is, I think, Neon Glow or something like that. A mini with no name. And
it's a lovely colour.
I thought I just wanted to do like little blips of the neon. So the pattern starts in the cuff, and it's this kind of blurred lines, ribbed, it's just knits and pearls. And it just runs down the front, and then I just did the heel turn in the neon, and then I've just finished the last 4 rows of the toe in the neon. So we're not sure what we're going to call them. Neon blip socks. I haven't put them on I'm not sure about putting them on a blocker because of the flexi flips on the end. But
you bought short flexi flips.
I did, yeah.
That's probably why you weren't liking them quite so much.
Oh, right. They're also sharp. But they worked for the toe better than when I was doing it. I did a stripy toe and I changed my mind. Yeah, I think they're lovely, pretty cute. So that is my latest design. And I will be having a test knit, I guess, at some point. And I've had the other test knit. And they are living in a bag that my dad my dad would love, but Mark bought me. So my husband had a gift voucher from work for Amazon for Christmas, and quite a large amount. Hadn't spent it. So he said to me, "Is there anything you want from Amazon?" I was like, "Yeah." I want this rocker bag, which is actually a crossbody, I've got 2 pairs of socks in it,
You've put both balls of
at the same
place
end.
again.
Yeah. So it's got this rocker. It's in the pewter colourway, and you can take this off. So you could actually have one sock,
All your stuff.
and your stuff in the other side. There's a centre bit, a zippy bit, and then you can put stuff in there as well. That's sealed. It's not sealed. Doesn't fall
It's sealed
through.
once you zip it up.
Yeah, but that doesn't go through. And then in the middle, I've got my notions stuff. So
perfect.
yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to keep 2 socks in it.
Or if you were knitting something where you needed 2 balls of yarn,
Yeah,
you could have one in one.
yeah,
One
quite a
in the
good
other.
thing. And it's nice just to have
You could even have the yarn coming out of the
hole.
Yeah.
You could, yeah. And then it's got a crossbody strap. So
Great.
I like it. I mean, we're having a bit of a rocker London
Yeah.
time at the moment. So if we move on to acquisitions, we're going to do that last, or we're going to do that?
Yeah.
first?
Let's do that last because
Do that last. That last.
do the acquisitions last because some people don't like them.
Okay. And also, you were going to talk about pattern of the podcast. We didn't put that down.
Well, that's not my fault. You did mention it.
Did you?
Yeah.
Yesterday.
In there, I said I've got.
Oh. I don't believe you.
Right. So we decided that each podcast
we're going to have a pattern.
we're going to have one of the patterns, or 2 of the patterns this time, will be 50% off until the next podcast.
Yes.
So this time we've chosen Fizzy Pop, and that is for the cowl or the shawl. And they have still got their tags on from Big's Rock. So, the reason I chose Fizzy Pop is because I wore it to work a few weeks ago, and so I don't know about you, but my office, 1 minute you're freezing cold because the air conditioners come on, and the next you're boiling hot. So a cowl is really good for keeping the back of your neck warm, and it's a bit harder to see the pops in this one. But this is Knitting for Olive in the Clover colourway, I think.
Which is the right way around?
Difficult to tell. I
think
would say that side.
Would you?
I don't know. Doesn't really matter, does it?
No, it's beautiful. I love doing the pops.
Yeah. So the cowl is
To put that on.
an asymmetric and you get the rib, there's a little bit of rib.
And it's knitted flat.
Yeah, it's knitted flat and then you sew it together.
And I've got a navy blue one which I love.
Yeah.
In wood knitting shed. Yeah. And
So this is Knitting for Olive, that's Knitting for Olive.
with Wool
Kitchen mohair.
in Bioluminescence.
No, this is,
Luminous? No.
what's it called? Can you look up Fizzy Pop?
Did you hold it double?
Yeah.
The mohair double?
Yeah.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Did I do that?
I don't know.
I can look up Fizzy Pop, yeah.
It's also on Trillion. You might have to go into the pattern. I'm not sure if it'll say the colourway on the. Yeah, so both of these patterns will have 50% off until we podcast again, which is going to be a couple of weeks' time. So we'd love to see incandescent. We'd love to see the colourways that you want to. Yeah. We'd love to see the colourways that you pick.
Yeah, it's a gorgeous knit.
Yeah.
So it's tip to tip, and it's just
Garter, you do easy, and then there's this little hop on the end. And
I've got the yarn because I knitted them at the Wool Kitchen a sample.
Yeah.
And they sent me.
Let me put the
yarn to knit
put it on.
I haven't.
So you'll show you what it looks like. You just get that little pop of colour around the edge. And I knit when I put sequins on it. What colour was that?
Black? Did you do a dark one?
Green, murky green.
Have you? Oh yeah, with olive. Have you put your projects on here?
No. I knit a murky green one with mohair and sequins.
Ooh, some nice ones. Bev knits, isn't it too? Leakers.
Yeah. So Rachel will, or one of us will be putting that on before this goes up live.
Setting up the promotion. And no code needed.
No, it'll just be 50% off
until
for a couple of weeks.
We podcast again.
Yeah.
So the other thing we wanted to talk about was upcoming knitting events that we are going to. And we originally said, so this is what our original plan was, Southern Wool show only, end of August. Now we're going, change plan, we're going to the Summer Wool show in Ampthill, is it? For on the Saturday. So if you're coming along, that's on the 26th of July. So if you're coming along, say come and if you see us, come and say hi. And that will be, we're only going for one day. We're not staying there. And then the Southern obviously is my closest one. So we'll be going both days to that. That's the last weekend of August. And then on about 2 weeks later, is it? It's Autumn Unravel in Farnham. We weren't going to go to that, but we're now going. Hold. Joe's friend Lizzie, who is Betty Silk Studio, is sending.
Yeah, so we're going to go
and like help her because when she did Big Flock, you took her table.
Yeah. So I've offered to drive anything that she needs me to drive over there, and we'll probably share some accommodation. We're just working all that out
and have a good time.
Yeah, and we like going both. We do a bit each day, and then we usually last time we arranged to have lunch with anybody who wanted to come and have lunch with us in a local pub, and that worked really well, didn't it?
2 people.
Yeah, well, we had a lovely chat.
We did. We had a lovely time. We're now good friends with them. So that's a really nice thing to do. We'll probably do that again.
And obviously,
I'd actually be tempted to book Sunday lunch there at the Lost Boy.
Yeah,
and do that on the Sunday.
Yeah.
So go in the morning to the show and then do that and go home.
Yeah, good plan.
We'll have to help. We'll have to wait till the end to help Lizzie.
Yeah, we'll see how it works out.
But I think was it Friday and Saturday?
Yeah, it's not Sunday lunch.
We'll go back on Sunday night lunch. Right.
We'll have to book Sunday lunch somewhere else.
Oh, we found a really good place in Didcot.
Cool. Right. So
those are the upcoming.
Yeah, that's all the.
That's
chat,
everything
apart from acquisitions, and there's a lot of acquisitions. We've been, I don't know, we seem to have bought a lot of stuff.
Well, we went back on the Sunday at Cumbria after we filmed, after saying we weren't going to buy anything else, and we did buy something else. And then I haven't got much. I've only got my. You went to the yarn shop.
I went to the No Frills when they had their fabric pop up, and they had a sale bargain on Regia silk. Bought some of that, and I also got a couple of books which I'm going to share. And then you had your holiday present.
Yes. And we bought some rocker bags.
Yeah.
And we've also bought some Yetis.
Yeah.
But we haven't got.
So shall we? So if you're leaving us now because you don't like seeing acquisitions, thank you so much
and thanks for watching
us.
this disjointed mess of a.
We'll be back in a couple of weeks. We'll have gone to we'll probably podcast on the
Saturday night
or the Sunday morning. So we'll have been to the yarn show. We'll be able to share with you all of our experience. We haven't been to that one for a couple of years.
No.
The food sounds amazing.
It does,
So I'm looking forward to that. We're going really to see people and not to purchase because, oh my God, when you see what's, I need to grow another pair of arms.
Yeah.
And another brain, so I'll like have my brain so I can knit two things at the same time.
No, you need to retire.
No, because I knit all the time anyway.
Oh, right.
I knit a lot of the time at work, but either that or I'm going to have to start paying somebody to knit.
Yeah.
I think repeat patterns I need to pay somebody.
Like what? Like a repeat like what?
Like there's other versions of Simon and Alexander that I want.
I don't think that's necessarily a viable thing.
No. Anyway, that's
at
just
the moment
passing thought.
For us.
No, but not that wouldn't be that would be me having to pay because I want the thing, not for the. But I also want the joy of knitting it, so I've really got to stop designing new designs.
Yeah. Or stop knitting two of them.
Yeah, but I like to show people options. Anyway, that's fine.
Options come from the test knit.
Yeah. So we'll start with So thank you for watching, everybody who's leaving us now, and we will see you soon.
Yes.
Right.
So we're going to talk first about what we bought on the Sunday of.
This isn't all mine, is it?
Yeah.
Where's the first one?
Yeah, you got that one, and then that was the one I was going to knit. You decided you were going to knit yourself.
Okay. Right.
So I my nose as soon as I. Oh, where? Look.
In no particular order. I saw this and I just had to get it from the English Angora. So it's English Angora and Blue Faced Leicester. 20% Angora, 80% Blue Faced Leicester.
You went and met the bunnies, didn't you?
Yeah, and it's lovely, really soft.
So you're going to put that with something, are you, for
2 50-gram balls? Yeah. It'll probably go with a Zower ball or something to make
beautiful.
Make sure.
Yeah. And then I had been. So we bought these bags, which we showed last time, from a company called And Knit Co. Is it?
Yeah.
And
they're at And Knit Co on Instagram, but their website is www.andknit.co.uk.
And we got back to, we were in the room, and I said to you, I'm sure I saw the logo, and I was like, I've followed them for years. I'm sure they dye. We didn't even just take any attention to their yarn, but I said, I'm sure she dyes self-striping. So we went back on Sunday, and we both bought some self-striping. Joe's is Yak.
Barons and Earls, my colourway.
Mine is called Matadoro, and it's. I thought this is going to be my Christmas in July socks. Should have cast that on last night instead of.
Oh well, you can knit 2 pairs of stripy socks in July. So mine's 70% superwash merino, 20% yak, and 10% nylon, and yours is 80-20.
Yeah. And then she had a sample of this colourway. There's like a shawl, but it's DK. I think it was crocheted with. It was like striped with this colour, murky green. And I thought, that's gorgeous. And she said, oh, the DK's sold out. I've still got it on 4-ply. And I was like, well, 4-ply might get my jam. So this is called Myeloma, and that's on the same base as the self-striping 80-20. Bit shorter, 365 metres. But definitely will make something beautiful.
Is called Arak. Can I say that? Arak. And this is
that's yak as well, isn't
merino, yak and silk.
it? Oh wow. And that's you, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Maybe I'll put that with that.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
For Alexander.
Mm.
Don't know.
And
Right.
then I
Oh, is that his as well? That's
Yeah.
beautiful.
that's Tamarillo KS, whatever that means. And Orchid Silk mohair. So I'm not sure what, I just liked it. I think it doesn't really go with that.
No.
So,
Kind of goes with that.
yeah, but that's,
Yeah.
yeah, so I just like, actually I think I wanted it for when I do my version of Time Traveller. And then
we went to this lady.
no, we didn't. First of all, we missed out this. The first thing we bought on Sunday was this from that guy.
Oh yeah.
There was a guy, I haven't got his card or anything in here. We're going to get some
Bag charms.
bigger bag charms made from him by him, I think.
If he could do them before the summer.
I haven't contacted him yet, but I will.
Southern maybe.
So this is a 3mm hook, and I picked the one which said Happy Hooker on it. So his information will be in the show notes, but I can't remember what he was called. But then we saw this shawl on the stand. You get the pattern included.
Is that crochet?
Yeah, and I picked these two colours to do it, but
You're not going to do that.
I don't want
You don't like a triangle?
I don't want a
shawl?
triangle shawl. I'm going to just crochet a blanket out of the two of them, striping it, just to do some crochet. And then if they,
Run out.
if it's not big enough when I've run out, there's 1,000 meters in each of them, I can just buy those again and carry on. Because they are, I think they're some of the newer ones. That one is,
You can even get two other ones and just do.
yeah, half and half. I was thinking about doing a half and half triangle wrap, but then that's a triangle wrap.
It's not. It's a square.
Yeah.
But you do fold it into a
Yeah.
triangle to wear it.
This is Coral Catastrophe, whoever names these things. And this one is Blue Heaven Bliss. So I thought they'd be quite summery.
Yeah. And just do look like a granny stitch. Granny.
Trebles. Yeah, I think so. I've got a pattern. I've been looking at. Whoops. And I get started on that because I really want to do some.
And we know what we need to hold Rachel to this because she's talked about doing lots of blankets and one blanket became a Geddy tee.
It did. I know. I have looked at.
And you've got
I have looked at t-shirt versions for this.
and you've got a crochet blanket that needs
6 hexagons on it.
Is that going with that? Or not?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and then we went to that lady.
Yeah. So we went back to Penny Stitch Craft, and she said she gave us a discount because she said we'd made it worth her coming on the Sunday because of how much we bought. So I bought this, which is superwash merino and tencel, 333 meters. So I'm not sure it's going to be in. No, I'd have to just make an adjustment on Amy for that to.
I think for you it would be fine.
Yeah.
I had 40 grams left.
So this is called Rose Speckles, and this is what I'm going to knit my niece's
That's
Amy
beautiful.
in. So it's probably a sport, isn't it, rather than a. Would you say? It's 300 meters a sport.
Yeah, and Amy's on a maybe
4mm needle. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
I think I might just do slightly fewer of section 2.
Section 2 is a bit of a killer.
But yeah.
This is what we went back for.
Yeah. and I ended up buying water.
So on the first day, she had 2 of these quilted. One was smaller and green and red, and then this is like a denim. But it's the quilting's like, takes a long time to make them. And I said to her, if I come back tomorrow and you've got them, what one I'm going to get it. So I got this one for Christmas. Maybe I'll put my Christmas in July socks in it. And it came with a DPN cozy, which I don't really use. So we might just add it to the... Are we going to do a giveaway this week?
We're going to give some yarn. Just anybody who comments below,
right?
We'll
make up a little... Because I've got project bags that are to give away as well. We'll make up a little gift. And it's got a pocket inside. So yeah, so that's penny stitch craft. Lovely.
And then the last purchase from Cumbria was a skein of fluff, because I bought the green to go with that corn, whatever it's called, and we agreed that the green wasn't right, so we bought the turquoise. So this colour raised I Swim at Coombs. What's yours called?
Mine's called Skippergatter. Nowadays, today, and depended.
Divider Mermaid's Mission. They go well together, don't they?
So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with. I bought it because I bought it to go with I've got a skein of lace weight West Yorkshire Spinners Exquisite in yellow, and hold them double, and knit like a shoulder, what do you call it? Not a cape, but like a poncho type thing. I saw at Emily Fold's booth. I have to change my mind. Let's do something else. Right. So that was the end of Cumbria.
Sorry, just make some noise for a second. Put that away.
There's too much stuff around here.
Right.
What have I got in here?
Are you when are you going to show your present?
Let's talk about Mammy and Florrie. And then
I've got one more thing from Cumbria. You got something from Emily Fold.
Oh, the bag, it's in the other room.
It's alright, I bought some snips.
I'll show it next time because I want to cast them on. Oh yeah, I forgot about those.
Tiny little snips from Soho Mo. I wanted something really small. Sohomo to go in my, no, not no O in the middle. Sumo. Anyway, I've got a tiny little notions page, and I wanted something to go in there, and I think that's gonna.
You lost your other snips, didn't you?
I've lost my other snips. Yeah, they won't fit in the box in my notions page, but
I bought a project bag, a little. It's not a project. It's not a
knitting brand.
No, but it's like a velveteen. I'll show it next time. It's got a sock. But it's got a sock ready to go in it, and then I don't know how they must have had this ready to go because they moved house the week after after Cumbria, and then these beauties arrived, and this is the this month's. So this is June.
Mamie and Florrie.
I'm not going to show the other side, but it's Meet Me at Fiscardo in Catalonia, and you get this. It's beautiful. You get this little stitch marker.
And Rachel's is sock, and mine is merino singles.
And the name is, the 3 words are published, jock and ankles. But it's beautiful. Wow, your neons are...
My neons are neoning.
And it's gorgeous. Oh, look there.
That would go nicely with
That would, yes. But isn't it to go with something else already?
Yeah.
Are you going to do a Joanna with a variegated as the sock yarn? And, yeah,
that was the plan. And then, just to say, Amy is amazing. The colours are amazing, but it's also you also get a QR code for the Ravelry group, a QR code for a playlist, and and an itinerary of things to do in Kathleen.
So it is amazing.
Yeah.
And the other thing I like about it is, and other people may not like this aspect of it, but once you subscribe, you just carry on getting. You have to unsubscribe to stop getting it. So you don't have to remember each month to buy it. So, but you can join in at any time. Obviously, I think she said after 6 months she'll die. So in July you can get January's, yeah. Because I want some February. February's the only one I haven't got because Ruth let me have her January and March. You got some.
I got some February, but it's merino singles.
That was
the first day.
Oh, right, okay. That was the first day. Right. So for that, singing the larky. So yeah. So then you gave me a holiday. Oh, we bought those. We bought those.
Yeah. So,
while you were away, we ordered. They literally came within 24 hours.
We went away. This was done this week.
Oh, right, okay. You were back. So we decided that we needed a rocker bag that would definitely be a project bag.
Yeah.
This is now my handbag. But it's a sling. You can change which side you have your thing. And I chose neon pink, not like me at all.
And I chose poppy, which is very like me.
And I love this little, because this is my key ring. And in a normal handbag, you can't lose it. But in other bags, it's like takes up quite a lot of room.
Yeah.
So she goes in the front. And it's got a side pocket for your phone if it's small enough. Or mine's got my wallet in there. And then there's like a,
too big.
But it's perfect for a knitting, like a project bag. So
honestly, I could have sworn I heard 3 lots of bin men today.
Did they just come and look at them earlier on?
Oh, he's doing his food bin.
And they just tap on the floor.
Yeah. Didn't care, does he?
So yeah, so that was rocker bag number 1 of the week, and then I got my other one yesterday. So yeah,
Well, that's really cool.
And I can't fault. Obviously, Amy Florrie sells stocks rocker bags.
Yeah, but she doesn't stock that style.
No.
Yeah.
And then Jo gave me. Should we do my present? Which has come and done a bit, but. So Jo went to a yarn shop. She bought me quite a few things actually. What was from the shop? From the yarn?
The mouse and this.
Right, that was all, and then that was separate, was
Yeah.
it? Okay, very spoiled. So let's just start with here. Or her.
I saw it and I was like, Rachel needs that.
So, yeah, I do like a mouse. For reasons we won't go into. And this one's got a little heart. So yeah, so she will be having pride of place next to my rabbit with a flower that Jo bought me. And then you went to a yarn shop. What was it called?
I think it's on there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Cumbria House. So it's a sewing and yarn shop.
So this was a 16th anniversary.
Yeah, so they didn't have very much hand-dyed. This was the only hand-dyed yarn
Right.
they had. Everything else was commercial yarn.
Right.
And
I don't quite know what I'm
obviously the colours go with their shop colours.
Sorry, right, it's coming down.
And because I thought Rach would like those colours.
Yeah.
So
It's called Sweet 16.
yeah.
So it's blues. It's probably self-striping, is it? Or like micro striping?
I don't know. But it's obviously a sock set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
80.
You really like that.
It's BFL.
Bamboo. One of it.
Oh right, the mini is BFL nylon
Yeah.
and the. Oh yeah, it just feels softer than the other one. Yes. So, don't know when they'll become socks, but it's beautiful. Thank you very much. And then you got me a few other things.
Yeah, so I was ordering some stitch markers
from this company, Chapel View Crafts.
I saw this one and I thought that had to be for Rach.
This is a slice of Manchester tart. So, yeah, so Jo got me that
Rach went to university in Manchester.
for a year.
And were you a tart, Rachel?
Possibly. That's what your boyfriend used to call me.
Yeah. I'll show you what I bought after. You carry on with your present.
All right. And then this is from Scotland.
Yeah.
So,
So we were staying in Kinloch Rannoch, and they had a little
pot.
So we went to one gallery which was photography, and we bought a picture that we've put up at home.
Mm-hmm.
And then we went to this cafe gallery which had all sorts of things, and pottery was one of them.
So this is a soap dish, but Jo thinks it'll make a good notion, like a by the chair
stitch markers.
Yeah, holder.
Catcher.
So, and it's beautiful colours. And then
if it is, you do use it as a soap dish. It has a hole in it, which is vital for soap dishes. And
I don't use soap though.
They often don't have
a hole.
I
don't use soap, but it might be nicer to have as the squeegee.
We use it for whatever.
Yeah.
But the idea was stitch marker holder.
I have my Lilliput white bowl. Depends how much stuff you want on that chair.
It's well, you just complaining about using stitch markers the other day.
Oh, well, it's because my sofa's got a big gap. Straight down the gap.
Right. So this is the last thing then.
Yeah. Then
of my presents.
Yeah. So then I have to tell her that I almost bought them as well. And thought, no, we've had so much stuff. Anyway, Jo...
Well, she put them up a couple of times on Instagram. And then she said, this is Conchetta.
Yeah.
She said, I've just put 2 more up on Etsy.
Yeah.
And I thought,
I'm having them. So Jo did bag cart jack some people.
Well, they were in 5 people's carts. So I just put both of them in my cart and paid.
They're so cute. And
I love this dancing hair.
Yeah. Block printed by Conchetta herself. And it's on like a denim linen type fabric.
She's butternut
handmade on
Etsy.
And we talk about her bags all the time. She knows.
And she sent me a little gift.
Yeah, she knows that we love her.
She sent me a little notions pouch.
So thank you, Conchetta, for making such beautiful bags. So
And it made even more special because she's hand
printed it. And Jo will have your details in the show notes.
Yeah. These are the stitch markers that I bought for myself. They're the lemon cake selection, and you get a little cup, a little yellow cup of tea, a little cupcake, lemon cupcake,
hold them a little bit closer,
a slice of lemon sponge, a lemon drizzle, and a lemon meringue pie.
And if you can see them when you look online,
Yeah.
you'll be able to see the detail.
A little slice of lemon
Oh, it's
on
absolutely
top of
beautiful.
the cake.
And the lemon drizzle cake, the texture of the crumb
Yeah,
is amazing.
I think the lemon drizzle might be my favourite.
Yeah, and I think that she
or
is.
the cupcake. I can't decide.
I bought some from her a few years ago now, and she has definitely elevated her.
They practice.
Yes, beautiful. I might have to go and have a look.
They had some amazing ones. They got really good Christmas ones.
Yeah, I think I've got some Christmas ones. I've definitely got a robin.
Yeah.
And then Jo went to No Frills.
Yeah. So they did have fabric. I was not buying any fabric. And I wasn't actually going to buy anything. And then I saw the Regia yarn. So this was reduced from £16.95 to £8.
So that's charcoal, is it, or black?
It's charcoal. And I love this yarn.
Yes.
So
I'm about to, this is what I'm going to knit my
I bought 4
next
balls.
sweater in, but not this
Four
colour.
balls.
Not this colour.
I bought 4 balls.
You're going to
And
stripey something. aren't you?
Either the labels are a bit frustrating. Either two.
Is that different to that? No.
No. 2 shawls.
See, I like that with that.
2 shawls of some varying combo, or a stripy sweater with all 4 colours.
I think that would be beautiful. I think that would make me a really good Rhinebeck sweater.
So, do you think 4 balls would be enough?
I think 400 grams is enough, yeah.
It's just whether you're going to run out of any.
But you can get. Can you get more of it?
Probably. I think it's anyway. I don't know if I want a sweater.
Right.
Put it that way. But I love this yarn, and it will go in either with together or with something else.
Well, I'm
Several shawls.
I'm finally going to break into my sweater quantity of navy blue Regia silk to knit an eyelet drop tee, and then I will have 3 balls left over, and I thought I could do a cream and navy blue stripy sweater. So Jo got me these 2 in the sale.
And then I also got this grey one to go with that for another version of Joanna.
You do a cowl,
Yeah,
and there'll be enough of this then,
yeah,
because that was expensive.
it was expensive.
Where's the meterage on it?
135 metres.
Of that?
Yeah,
Will that be enough?
I've got 2.
Oh, okay. That's 20 pounds.
No, it was £10 ball.
Oh, right, okay.
£20 for both balls.
It's not expensive then. Sorry,
£20 for both balls. It's the Sanders Garn ballerina chunky mohair. If I was going to do a shawl, I'd probably need a 3rd ball, which would make it quite expensive.
Yes.
But given that the other ball was only £8,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, so
Yeah.
that might be a cowl, a Joanna cowl.
That'd be lovely. I'm incredibly hot.
Right. Then the only other things I've got to show, I've got a little bit more yarn. Because Bird Street,
Oh yes.
Claire from Bird Street, so this was going through some of their ones that were trialled but didn't become a colourway. And she sent me 3 of those because she knew that I would love it. I do, and I think I'm going to knit Staff in Light, or colour work. I've seen a sweater called the Renaissance sweater. That's got colour work that goes from there to there.
Is it from Unwind?
No. But it's beautiful colour work.
And that would be the colour work?
Yeah.
Oh,
so, I don't know, that I really like. Or,
you haven't talked about these?
no, I know. So just finishing off the yarn.
Oh, right, okay.
And then I got this from...
Have another drink because I'm so hot.
Yeah, I won't be wrong. I'll show you. I got this from when I bought your yarn at the knitting shop because I had to buy something for myself, obviously. And then they had a lot of Zao balls. So I bought this one. You know, you never can have enough of those. I don't get the colour.
No, it doesn't look like that, does it?
No, I don't think it's going to be that colour. But you know, I was like, please don't let it have that pink. And I don't think it does.
No.
It reminds me, it's very Harry Potter to me, that. And then I bought some of this organic cotton cashmere, which is probably a sport, 145 metres, 50 grams, to knit a Hillary cowl, which I'm going to combine my last little bit of incandescent, and I'm going to do the cables
with mohair.
With mohair.
Lovely.
And that's just gorgeous.
Oh yeah.
I've got 3 balls of that.
Yeah.
And
a nubbin
of another hand wound ball of mohair. So that's all the yarn. And then there are these 2 books, which Meg's got a really good range of books.
Has she?
Yeah. Things I'd never heard of. So this is Lakeside Stitches.
Those colours must have inspired you to buy those.
Yeah, Gentle Stitches. Well, no, it was the yarn that she had.
Oh right. But there's very similar colours.
Yeah, there was a red that I've already got that I didn't buy. Gentle Knits from the North.
I'm going to show you. I have had a look. And I'm going to show you.
And it is a beautiful book. You could just sit and look at.
Ronna.
Yeah. Can't say the name. Show you the name because you can't say it. And that, apparently she had 3 copies and everybody who works there wants a copy.
Right.
So I bought a copy. And that's Meg's information. No frills.
Oh, there's kids stuff in it as well.
Yeah, lots and lots. Hats,
Where's
jumpers.
The thing that I like, Jo?
It was new beginning, obviously. There.
The man's sweater. This was the one that I all over. I've never done all over colour work.
Maybe you could do your navy and white.
What yarn does it say? Unspun wool. It's definitely.
You could put that pattern.
I could,
on a raglan.
Yeah. Or I could just look at the numbers.
Yeah.
I love it. I think it's gorgeous.
That would be lovely in your cream and navy.
Give it a go.
Yeah. So I haven't had a lot of time looking at the book, but
I've seen a few things just as I looked through.
There's some gorgeous.
I mean, this is the one that's on the cover.
Yeah, that's lovely.
Winter, come on, winter. I want you back.
That cable's nice as well.
I'm an autumnal baby.
What's that?
That is
Mittens, is it?
No,
slippers.
Knit those.
Might have to hold some fingering
Oh,
together.
look at that. He's got a little boy.
Oh, I know a little boy who needs that.
Rory.
No. PJP.
All right. And it would look, a little girl would look cute. I think that'll be quite a quick knit because it looks quite.
Yeah. So the second book that I bought was Urban Knit Easy.
There you go. Can I just quickly say, when it says it's worked with yarn held double, it's going to be quick.
Yeah.
I meant not ka-ching as in them, but
probably that too. Urban Knit Easy, effortless and modern knits. Lena Hoymela. If I've butchered your name, I apologise. You're probably never going to hear me say it. It said Scandi knit design is simple, pared down and timeless.
oh.
And this one, well, I fell for that straight away. I don't know whether I would call that pared down and timeless.
Apologies, there's lots going on outside.
Right.
Oh no. Where's the one that I liked?
But there's some hats. There's
we said
stuff
we
about
wouldn't.
how to knit. The socks that I really like.
Oh,
I
that's
like
nice.
this.
Where's the front of it? I wouldn't. Oh, I do. I like that. I wouldn't knit that. I wouldn't knit that other thing with mohair. Nowadays, a whole jumper in mohair just makes me feel hot. Just thinking.
Yeah, but there's loads of.
Wow, look at that! I'm working all that out.
Look at the inside. That's showing you the floats of that leopard print sweater. It's amazing. But there's mittens. There's socks.
There's a navy blue.
Yeah, there's a neck.
Oh, there's a
thing. Neck
what,
warmer.
Vicky?
Yeah, what do they call it? Go-to cowl for the winter months. I might knit that actually because I really like that.
You could knit that.
Oh,
with
this is the one I want to knit.
You can knit that with your yarn. You were going to knit your hood.
That's already gone to something else,
Has it?
isn't it? Or the mohair did. The mohair went into my Lady Violet.
Oh right.
But that I really like.
Yes.
That's called a roo.
Oh.
That's
was
what
my
Dad used to
nickname.
call Rach when she was little.
Just calls it me now.
Does it?
Little room.
Look, leopard print socks.
Do you want me to knit you some?
And a shawl. Cardigans.
Where's the navy blue one?
The navy
Oh,
blue
I like
one.
those socks.
Yeah,
Oh, there it is, navy one.
Icky. Makes me feel icky.
I believe it's beautiful, but I'd have to find some other DK,
Yeah.
like, for example.
But I think for, I don't know, they were like 25,
You get so
27
many
pounds.
Yeah.
You get so many
And
patterns.
it's a pleasure to have.
Yeah, you can
isn't
just
it?
sit and look at it. So this is fingering plus mohair.
Mhm. I think we should give away a book sometime, you know.
Why don't we plan for when we do the next
Show.
or the next?
Okay. Yeah. We haven't really thought what the next carol's going to be, but I think we might have a little break and then maybe start
In September or for I don't know, August.
have a break.
Yeah, and then September we can knit some shawls perhaps. Ready for autumn.
Maybe we should have a Rachel. Have we had a Rachel Cal?
No, I don't think we did.
Because we didn't get to release it for a long time. So it'd be quite nice to have a.
We had a Knit the Family, didn't we, before it came out?
Yeah.
And there's lots of shawls for that. But anyway, yes.
Or your Joanna shawl could come out.
Yeah. And then we could knit Joanna and Rachel. That's a good plan.
So the new pattern could be out to start at the start of the cam.
So that,
Whenever you get that sorted out.
yeah.
Can't be that difficult to write up.
No, it's not difficult to write, but people need time to test it.
Oh,
don't
yeah,
they?
yeah,
Yeah.
Get a move on, Jo.
Right, that's all the.
So it's now, we've been doing this for 2.5 hours. Oh my God. Maybe I'll just put it all together. We are going out for lunch. Yeah. Exciting.
Cool.
Thanks everybody.
If you made it this far,
Yeah. And
we're
I
very
hope,
grateful.
yeah, we are so grateful. And we really love doing this, don't we?
Yeah.
And if you like it, please subscribe if you haven't. And please share and tell people about us.
Tell your friends.
We are so the other news is that Big Flock is happening again next year, and we are trying to decide what we would like to do for Big Flock. But I said to Jo that one of our plan for the next year should be to get our name out there more. So that should be the goal, I think. So yeah, so if you have knitting friends and you share, or you do a podcast and you watch this, please mention us. Obviously, if you like us. If you don't like us, please don't say bad things about us.
Well, I didn't show that.
Oh, Jo.
My bag from Botanical Yarn, but you can't really get anymore.
No.
It's the Liberty celebration, isn't it amazing?
Can you open it up so you can see the fabric a bit better? It is amazing. What was it called?
It's like the celebration of their 150.
Was it celebration? Was that the pattern? There was patchwork, wasn't there?
Yeah.
There
it was more muted, and then the patchwork was all the different fabrics that they've done.
Right.
And then this was a new one, but it was like,
it's amazing.
Yeah, I love it.
It's psychedelic.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Sorry.
That just proves what we like, I think.
Anyway,
it's warm.
Yes.
And the men's semi-finals are about to start as well. Right. Have a lovely weekend, everybody.
Concentrate for the end.
Yes.
5 seconds. Right.
Have a lovely weekend.
Yeah.
Hope you manage to do some knitting in some cool part of your house if you're in this country or anywhere else that's in summer at the moment. Enjoy winter if you're a knitter in the southern hemisphere. And
we will see you in a couple of weeks.
Yes.
See if we don't buy anything at the summer.
Yeah. So if you're a winner, let us know.
Yeah.
And
if you want to win some mystery yarn, leave a comment below, and we'll
sort you out.
We'll sort out
a mystery prize.
A mystery prize for the next
for
pod.
75th.
Yeah.
For 75 episodes.
Cool.
Yes.
And we will see you soon.
Yeah.
Happy knitting.
Bye.
Bye.